Welcome to the Roy Designs highlights of the WTCR Esports powered by OSCARO. Round 3 came from the circuit Zandvoort, and Leon would have pole position, and a clean start from him would give him the inside for turn 1. Dornadon would brake very late for turn 1 in an attempt to use the banking and go around the outside, but it wouldn't stick and he'd have to settle for second position. In the mid-pack, Teot hits the back of Schäffler, causing the pair to go off the road and into the barriers. Garant went a little bit too quick into this right-hander, allowing Masoud the inside and the track position. Then, heading into the fast right-hander, Leon clips the grass on turn-in, causing the car to slide. Dornadon sees his moment and takes the lead. Masoud would make this move on Siggy into the slowest corner of the circuit. The pair made contact, but Masoud would make his way through and up into 4th position. Then, as he tried to move into the same corner on Baldi, contact between the pair sends Masoud across the inside gravel trap. As he rejoined, he was hit and spun to the back of the pack. Then the battle for third would really heat up as Siggy would make this move on Baldi at turn 1, only for Baldi to try this one on Siggy a little bit later in the lap. Siggy manages to hold it all the way around the outside and keep third for now. Baldi would get to the inside for turn 1, and a moment of 3 wide as Lerner gets involved allows Baldi up to the final spot of the podium, and Siggy just manages to hold on to 4th. But it was Dornadon to take his first win of the season from Leon and Baldi. Jaroslav Honzik would start the second race from reverse grid pole, and he would lead to turn 1. Stanger would carry decent momentum out of the first corner but was unable to make a move on Honzik, drops him behind and into second position. Banky made an aggressive dive to the apex to get past Hasa and up into third position. Honzik would be pushing too hard into the final corner. He'd go off the road and onto the grass, allowing Stanger to take the lead of the race, dropping Honzik to 6th. Siggy pulls this excellent cutback on Garant to get himself up into 4th position, but Garant would fight back at turn 1. With a bit of contact, Garant would retake his 4th position. Then Hasa would make this move at turn 1 and get himself past Banky and up into 2nd position. He would do all he could to close the gap to Stanger, but it wasn't enough. Stanger would win at Zandvoort from Hasa and Banky. Then the highlights from the Slovakiaring. Masoud would have pole position this time, and with a clean start, he would lead healthily into turn 1. Baldi would try this move around the outside of Dornadon at turn 1. Dornadon would hold on, but a few corners later he would run wide, surrendering 2nd position anyway. Dornadon would make a little bit of contact with Baldi as he retook 2nd position. More contact between the pair of them left Dornadon sliding out wide and allowing Siggy up into the 3rd position. Then Siggy quickly would get a good run on Baldi and made this move into turn 1 and up to 2nd for him. Hasa would pass Dornadon with this late move, then quickly passed Baldi as well to get up into 3rd position. Then Banky got involved and made it 3 wide and would pass both of them to take 3rd position for himself. Masoud there would put on an excellent drive and would take the win from Siggy and Banky. It was Molana this time who would have the reverse grid pole, and he would get a good start and lead comfortably from it with Wisniewski in tow. Dornadon would put his car down the inside of Dench at turn 3 and got himself up into 3rd position. Then Wisniewski on the limit of the brakes goes down the inside of Molana and takes the lead of the race. Hasa would misjudge the braking point at turn 1 and collected Dench, removing him from contention for the podium positions. More pain for Molana as this move from Dornadon pushes him into 3rd position, which he would keep until the end of the race. But it was Wisniewski who would come out on top and become our 8th different winner of the season from Dornadon and Molana. So finally we'll take a look at the championship standings after 8 races and 8 different winners. We have Bence Banky leading the championship by 14 points over Kevin Siggy and Florian Hasa 2 points further behind. 3 more points back and you have Jan Stanger, then Alexander Dornadon making his comeback in the championship up to 5th position. Tim Yarshall on 151 points takes 6th, and then Molana, Honzik, Keithley and Lerner round out the top 10. That's all then from the 3rd and 4th rounds of the Esports WTCR Championship powered by OSCARO, and we'll see you in the next one.